since I have uploaded a video. We have so much going on right now. I have some boxes. To the side of me, we have my board and Aiden's board. And I'm working on building a rack for it. It's not completely finished, but it is mocked up and obviously it's being used at the moment. It's out of pallet wood. I'm using what I have. We have a bunch of pallets and we've been collecting pallets for several different reasons. Exciting news, if you've been following on Facebook and Instagram, you have seen that I am officially an affiliate with Meepo Boards. This has been a long time coming, and this has literally been in the process for many months, most of the summer actually. Since about May, I've been working with both Meepo and Propel, and we are trying to get boards and some services up here to Alaska. My endeavor here has gotten lots of attention. Same with Aiden's Meepo Shuffle. Lots of people have been asking, and so behind me we have 4 Meepo Shuffles and a Meepo Hurricane that I have ordered. Now let me explain. Originally the plan was to order 10 boards, and I was going to be selling those 10 boards here locally. After back and forth working with Meepo, which by the way have been pretty awesome. I have an awesome account manager that's been working with me. We just couldn't come to an agreement on pricing and everything, and trying to work out shipping. Honestly, the biggest thing has been shipping. Trying to get shipping organized, trying to find the best shipping rates. Unfortunately, they would have to send directly from China down to the lower 48 and then up to here. And that being super expensive. For 10 boards, it was going to run me just under $1,300 just in shipping. And for me to be able to have competitive pricing and still make profit, it wasn't going to work. I wasn't going to make enough profit. So, hence we have come to determination that becoming an affiliate was the best move to make. So anything related to skateboards, you're going to see things from Meepo. I will be also posting up videos reviewing the boards as well. If you guys are interested, of course there will be a link in the description where you guys can, it's my direct link, it'll go to Meepo's website, but I'm also working on getting discount codes, but there's a process in that as well. So stay tuned. If you guys are interested, go ahead and hit me up, and with any questions, we are super excited. I am working on getting some boards from Propel. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty on what I'm doing and why I'm doing this. So this is kind of evolved. I bought my Propel Endeavor as a commute. It was a little bit of a hard sell to the wife, but after explaining to her why and what I was doing and everything, we were able to come to an agreement. I bought it. I have absolutely loved this board, and I have loved skating again. I used to skate when I was younger. I did a little bit of longboarding. I had a girlfriend in high school that introduced me to it, and so I tried some longboarding. Nothing real crazy or anything, but yeah. So there's a little bit of nostalgia to it, and I figured, why don't we have more people up here in Alaska doing this? There's a lot of one-wheelers. One-wheels are cool, but there's just, I don't know, there's there's something nostalgic about an actual board with four wheels, especially when you grew up doing things, you know, skateboarding, longboarding, BMX biking, you name it. My teenage years were full of it. We went through a point where my buddies and I, every week or so, we were doing a different sport. We were out in the desert building jumps for our BMX mountain bikes. We were building ramps for our skateboards and skates and everything. So yeah, that's a bit of nostalgia for me. And I know that many my age, it's the same thing. So I wanted to be able to offer that to Alaskans. And I also wanted to introduce some of this to the newer generation. Just to introduce them to skating overall. I love the skate with you know, electric motors and everything, which is a new age twist. And you know, Alaska is an awesome place. Granted, it's very much seasonal. So my idea was to get some of these boards up here. So I've been working with these companies, trying to get at least support and get you know, get an inventory up here. Like I said, there's one wheels up here. There's electric bikes, and I'm starting to see some scooters. And so my goal was to get these boards and eventually some scooters and get them up here. And so I have been successful. Obviously, Meepo's come through. Once again, thank you so much for working with me, Meepo. This has been it's been a long time coming. Been a long experience, but I've definitely learned a lot with working with you guys. Big shout out to Sammy, my account manager at Meepo. She has been amazing, and yeah, so now we have boards, and my plan with these boards are going to be rentals. So I am building a rental and tour company up here in Alaska, and I'm super excited about it. So during the summer season, spring, summer, fall season here in Alaska, I will be offering guided tours. It's not going to be like your traditional historic type guided tour. Just kind of as, you know, a person to go show some of these trails and stuff. And my plan is to also hold some beginner type courses and have a beginner package. So anyone that wants to try all these out, wants to learn how to do it, and then I will have other packages with including different types of trails and riding and everything. So that's kind of the biggest part of the company. I'm also going to be renting them out. So that's a bit of a process that I'm still working on. But so that's the reasoning that I have these boards and what I plan on doing. Super excited, something super new. I've got a ton of support for it. Of course, you got some of the naysayers and everything, but I'm super excited, and I will be launching this officially the end of March, and I will be taking reservations for tours and stuff. It'll be probably the first week in February, and I'll have a little more information on that. Once again, I'm still working on some of the particulars, you know, insurance and you know, all that legal paperwork and everything. So we're working on getting that done. So we appreciate and thank all of you that have been following, and yeah, we're super excited. So stay tuned. You don't have to be local to get a board. If you are interested in getting a board, reach out to me. I can send you a link. And the best thing is, you order it, it'll go directly from Meepo to you. Meepo does have locations here in the US. The problem was for me to get a mass amount of boards, it had to come directly from China. So, been working with them on that. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Why don't we break into some of these boxes? I'm most excited to open up the Hurricane. So without further ado, let's do this. The all-terrain wheels, and I believe these are 7-inch. Yeah, so they're a little bit smaller. They're slightly smaller than the Endeavors, but they also gave me the 90mm urethanes. So this is the 2-in-1 package. I actually thought I had just ordered the Meepo Hurricane. I didn't know I ordered the 2-in-1, so that's a plus. That's super exciting. Obviously, I'm not going to be putting these on right now. I don't know how well these are going to do here in Alaska. On trail rides, they'll probably be just fine. I won't be able to do them on off-road, of course. So that'll be interesting. Supposedly, by using the urethanes, you get a little bit more range as well. So it is a little bit lighter than the Endeavor. But here it is. Meepo Hurricane. Belt driven as well. This one has the bash bars on the back, and yeah, it's all the charge, power. It's a carbon fiber deck and dual kingpin trucks. But yeah, so my plan. So I have a 3 system here. This board will go right here. So then I'll have the 3 boards, and then I'm going to make another one that's a 4 for the other boards, and then I'm going to have some cubby space and everything just underneath, so that anything that's related to that specific board, it'll have some cubby space there. I'll close things up a little bit, and yeah, so it should sturdy it up a bit as well. But yeah, that's what the rack looks like there. I'll have to get the wheels and everything. It's about to snow outside, which I'm kind of bummed, because I wish I could get out and try this bad boy out. I'm going to range test it. Technically, I should be able to get to work and back on one charge on the Meepo Hurricane. It's got a little more of a lower profile. Like I said, if I put the the urethanes on there, I probably get a little bit more, probably like 19, 20. Like I said, I'm also a heavy rider, so we will have to wait and see what the range test shows. But I'm hoping that I can get better range out of the Hurricane, and we will see. So yeah, basically the Hurricane is going to be a secondary rental, but it'll be more so what I ride when I do tours and everything, depending on what we're doing. This is the Endeavor is my board, my personal board, and so I can, if I have a larger group, I'll rent out the Meepo and I'll ride my board, of course. If I have a smaller group and then my choice board is going to be the Meepo Hurricane. Many different reasons. It's more of a street type board, whereas the Endeavor is more of an all-terrain. So it depends on the riding. But these 4 boards for sure underneath the other shuffles, those are the rental boards. So that's kind of what the plan is. I don't really need to, those other boards, it's the same as Aiden's shuffle, same exact thing. So if you guys want to see what comes in the shuffle box, go back and watch the video where Aiden opens his, and that'll show you what comes in the box. I also have a box of spare parts that I've ordered. I've ordered a couple extra ESCs in case something happens. Every board has a secondary wheel. I also ordered a couple extra hub motors and some extra parts for the Meepo Hurricane, extra bash bar and whatnot. So I've got extra parts as well, so if something goes wrong with them while they're being rented, I have some things. Plus, if I need something, I can just reach out to Meepo and order some more parts. But yep, these are going to be the beginner boards that I will be renting out. If you are interested in getting a board like this is super light. I mean, it's got some weight to it, but you can definitely carry it around super easy. Great board for kids as well. This is, like I said, this is Aiden's board. This is what he's learning on. If you're interested in trying it out before you buy it, get with me. We can set up a time and we can go out for a ride. I can teach you the basics, run things down, and take you for a ride. It's basically a beginner's package that I will be putting out there. I'm working on a few things, but reach out to me. We can get things set up and get a price for you. And if you like it, I'll get you the information so you can buy one for yourself. I know there's a few of you out there that have told me that you guys are interested in them. And yeah, I'm super excited. And we will talk to you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so when we upload, you guys will be the first ones to know. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.